just like that, I am 23 now. The world tells you you're supposed to feel different, move different, but then again, age is just a number. And I see that woman staring right back at me because I look just like her. And those people annoy me so much. I miss a person whom I no longer remember how they sounded when they laughed. Yeah. Hey guys, I have been outside today. I didn't anticipate I would be outside for so long because I still have so much on my to-do list. I did this one thing. I went to the mall to go get cake. I wanted to go get cake. I got the list of activities, so I did that. I'm currently revamping my hair, so I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. I'm still left with like 3 other things that I was meant to do. I was meant to write for at least 30 minutes. I was meant to study for at least 2 hours. And mainly the thing is, I don't want to study. I actually just wanted to like write for my research, like add more things onto my proposal because oh, and I'm submitting my, but I think by the time this video comes out I would have long done that. I honestly can't multitask. I'm the kind of person who stops walking when they speak, and those people annoy me so much that I do it. Because why does the world have to stop so that you can speak? But anyway, I didn't anticipate that I would be out so long today, so I'm just revamping my hair because I mean, ooh, I washed my hair, but obviously when you wash your hair with like, while you still have braids or hairstyle or whatever on, it's obviously not, it gets clean, but then the knots still hold on. So I'm looking at my hair now and I'm like, actually it's giving girl. By the time you actually decide that you're done with this hairstyle, I'm gonna have so much work. Actually, I might need to go to a salon, I think, to wash this off, because I think I will be able to wash it off on my own, but not clean enough. But I'll try to do it on my own first, see what it looks like, and if I'm not satisfied with it being clean enough, I will go, I almost said I'll go to the hospital, yo, God forbid. I will I'll go to the salon. Okay, I see why I thought of the hospital. Not hospital, salon. Yeah, okay, I see why I thought that. Had to repeat it to myself to get it. So I went to Willow Bridge. You saw that. I went to the mall to go get cake. And then, but when I was making my way, I got a call from Nande, whom you're all familiar with at this point because she is quite a regular on the channel. Oh, look at how curly this is. Like, that's so cute. Wait, yeah, it is screaming synthetic. It's a bit too curly and hard, almost like it's wire. It's springy too. I took it out. You see, it looks like a wire. So I'm just revamping my hair because I mean, tomorrow's my birthday and I want to look really cute. I thought I was gonna go, the plan was to like go to town to do all the free activities that are on offer. Actually, I think I should go all the way in to do all the free activities that they offer for your birthday. And I wanted to like spend my birthday alone. Like, that was like a big deal for me, because just to kind of like take the element of like accommodating other people. And what I mean by accommodating other people is, if I want to walk to places, I don't want to think about like, oh my gosh, but like maybe the next person doesn't really want to walk Marlies. So I was basically eliminating that factor. And then, but I still hadn't like actually made up my mind on what it is that I actually want to do. I just knew that I am gonna be in town. I thought I was gonna, there's this boat ride in town where you can like go on the boat for like 30 minutes and just enjoy the sunset with your glass of champagne or wine or whatever it is that you want to have. But I'm not like really a champagne girly. I don't get champagne. That's so weird. So guys, I can't multitask. I apologize for the 150th time. Oh girl, that's a bit tight, and we're trying to sleep and you just pain, remember? So when I got back from Willowbridge, I just like saying the name. Oh, also at this point, you might have noticed, like, compared to like all the people who create from my part of the world, yeah, I'm not obsessed with waterfront. I hate waterfront. Okay, I don't hate it. Hate is too strong a word, but I don't really like, I don't like waterfront because it's always so populated. You get there and like everyone and their cousin is there, and I'm like, yo, don't you guys have homes? But then at the same time, not a fair question to ask, because why am I outside? Do I not have a home? Yo, I haven't seen a comb in so long, and I think I might need a comb for what it is that I'm trying to do here. So you obviously know what my hair looks like now. You can see that I'm trying to like, over here, I'm trying to like puff it out, so I'm gonna comb it. But anyway, I'm gonna comb it out so it looks very cute. And then once this hairstyle runs out, then I'm gonna go back to my hairstyle where everyone addresses me as a comrade, as a free spirit, as a hippie, or a Rastafarian. It's always that. It's always that. They look at me and like, oh my gosh, what struggles are you fighting for the African people? And then if it's not, what struggles are you fighting for the African people? And it's not like, your comrade, which party are you with? It's then kind of like, okay, no one's asking me which party am I with, girl, why are you lying? But then it's always kind of like comrade. And also with the music I listen to, blah 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 blah. I'm tired of speaking. Point is, while I was on my way to Willowbridge, I got a call from Nande that she was making her way to campus, but then she would be on campus in like an hour's time from when we spoke. Okay, I need to get a comb. I'll be back. Okay. I got a call from her that she'd be on campus in like the next hour, that she took this from my mom, and I've been obsessed since, that she wanted to drop off my gift because I wouldn't be seeing her tomorrow, and she's not certain when next we'd see each other, because obviously she's not on campus anymore. So I was like, yay. Ooh, okay, I like it. I think I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna be obsessed. I better not regret this, because girl, it's a lot of effort, and also the time, it's late. So yeah, went to Willowbridge, and then after that we decided that we were gonna walk to the place at South Point. Wanted to enjoy the meet with her and then Sabelo, but he was at the gym, and the time also, it kind of like, it took a bit too long for the meet to be ready, and the time was, and also there's only one lady at that joint who makes like, do I need to undo this, girl? You're undoing everything and redoing it, just deal with it. There's like one lady who drives a Corolla. I don't know her name, but like I just know when she's there that like, yeah, now today you're getting like really nice meat. And the thing is, I had been craving this since May. May is the month before June, right? January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, I've been craving this since May. I've been craving like bride meat since May, but I have just kind of like been too lazy to make the walk. So today, finally, I was like, you know what? I'm going for it. And hey, I'm reading this now. Battle for optimum eating quality two skates in a cafe. So yeah, that happened. And then it took too long. So I got home like an hour ago now, and then I decided that like, you know what, let me do this, because I was like, no man, my look will still work. But I'm like, and then I looked at the front of my head and I'm like, yeah, you're fine, but girl, it's not looking as pretty. And wouldn't you much rather like turn into your 23rd chapter of life looking dapper, like looking really clean? So that's what I'm doing now. But yeah, my birthday is in a couple of hours. It's in like 4 hours now. 4 hours. Yeah, what's 12 minus 8? Yeah, my birthday is in 4 hours. And I am oh, so I was telling you oh my gosh, let me stop this. So I was telling you that like what was I telling you again? I was telling you that I thought I was gonna do like the free activities in town, and then I researched them, looked it up, and I was like, if I go on the wheel, I've been on the wheel before, even though it was like in 11th grade. Sorry, it was in 11th grade because my uncle was still here, so I was visiting him. And I went on the wheel then, and I was thinking right now, like the whole sign up process, there's probably like other people who want to get on the wheel. I just felt like it would be time consuming. So I just decided that I'm gonna have my ritual, let me call it a ritual for lack of better words. I'm gonna have my little cute ritual at 12 just to be grateful for like life, thank God. Even though there were obviously days that I actually just wanted to like cancel my contract. But yeah, just do that, and then in the morning I will wake up. Tomorrow I am not doing anything. If I have any obligations, please, I am not showing up. Yeah, and I'm just gonna wake up, get on the train, go to Gulk Bay, walk around, sightsee. If I get any antiques, I get antiques. I don't know, I'm not really planning on like purchasing anything, but I do want like a dinner. I do want like a good cold lunch. And I saw that the weather tomorrow, I think it's 27 degrees. I also love that I am experiencing summer and winter. And this may be like the first time that I can ever recall my birthday being on a warm day, on a hot day that feels like summer. It is gonna be cloudy. I just remembered I used to go to school with a person named Cloudy, and we would always go Cloudy, Cloudy. So, you know, kids, man, we bully people, even though you don't realize that you're bullying people, but like the way we make fun of each other. Oh my gosh, I hope Cloudy's fine. But anyway, yeah, I'm not saying I was a bully. I'm just saying I understand how that moment may have been bullying. So yeah, I'm just gonna go to Gulk Bay, and then I'll see you then, and then yeah, I'm just gonna continue.
I don't know. And I guess obviously it was probably, if it did happen, it might have been to clear his name and place, especially now he's in politics.
They're not holding any power to possibly influence.
Why don't these guys just get fired, bro?
Who?
These guys.
Actually, let me play it. I just finished. I need to like look at myself and like the back properly, but I just finished, and I want to sleep. Yeah. but I feel like what I do won't necessarily be sleep, but rather it's gonna be a nap. Yeah, remember I had like the bread meat. I didn't finish it. I think I told you about it, but I didn't finish it. I had it with like 4 slices, and I had half the sausage. Did I have half the sausage? Yes, I had half the sausage. So now I'm just gonna have an orange. Top that off with full yogurt. Oh, you saw today when I was shopping, right? Actually, I when I was shopping, I got I didn't show you, but I think I'll get to show you, or you'll see it in one of my videos soon. I don't know how soon is, because I'm not gonna go to the fridge shelf. But I was able to find yogurt that is lactose free, so I'm actually quite happy about that, guys. I love the smell of oranges. Actually, I think I wanna smell like orange. I should get like perfume that smells like oranges, because I don't know, it makes me feel like it smells like the sun. I don't know if it's because it's orange and the sun is orange. Like, I'm actually so sleepy. And one thing about me, if I'm scared of like being too sleepy, because I'm already like a very sleepy person, right? Like, I'm already a very tired person, or like I'm not tired, but like I'm always sleepy. So like often when I get like too sleepy, I don't sleep too well, because then my body is just, or my mind in particular, is just too tired. Okay, this is dripping. Let it not drip. It's a good thing I had my cloth, my cleaning rack on the floor, because now it's starting to drip. And if I haven't seen ants in forever, I will start seeing them now because of this. Ooh. And also one thing about oranges as well, or nectarines, or any orange citrus except for your, is it clementine and grapefruit, is it makes me long for the future. It makes me yearn for the future with a lover, and having them peel my orange for me. They also remind me of winters with my dad, and how he used to peel oranges for me, or how we would play with them on the floor with our foot, trying to like make it soft so that we could suck out of it. I miss him, and I think that it's quite unfortunate that my brother never got to experience his father's love the way I did. But if there's anything that I can do about it, I will ensure that he feels his father through me somehow. I used to enjoy the bat as a child. I want an apartment, because right now this would be on blast, but I'm just thinking about my neighbor. Oh, remember I told you Monday wanted to like meet so that I could get a gift? Yeah, guys, she's so cute. She got me like a Kit Kat. And when she was explaining how she got me a Kit Kat, I'll actually tell you when I opened the whole thing. When she was telling me about how she got me a Kit Kat, that's just one of the things that she got me. I'll show you the other stuff that she got me. She was like, damn, what does one even get this child? Because she doesn't like chocolate, but then she's obsessed with Kit Kat. So actually, how does this work? Do I get a Kit Kat or not? She loves Kit Kat, but she doesn't love chocolate. How does it work? But I mean, a Kit Kat is like a chocolate coated waffle. It's the same way as how I don't enjoy waffles. But is a wafer and a waffle the same thing? But I don't enjoy both. I do. But then, I don't know, never mind. I'm saying things. I'm gonna cut my flowers, clean my table.
Usizo selufikile manje ukukhala kusekho phola nhliziyo yami thula moya usizo selufikile manje ukukhala kusekho phola nhliziyo yami thula moya
Sekorisa molekong pa go lone le go emo bane mosoko wa hao le matla le kganya go tlhoga jaanong go ka go sa feleng.
Usizo selufikile manje ukukhala kusekho phola nhliziyo yami thula moya wami usizo selufikile manje ukukhala kusekho phola nhliziyo yami thula moya wami usizo selufikile manje ukukhala kusekho phola nhliziyo yami thula moya
It is so sweet, but I'm not gonna lie.
usizo selufikile manje ukukhala kusekho phola nhliziyo yami thula
And it
moya
tastes pink. I'll finally show you the gift that Nandi got me yesterday now, because I'm not gonna see her today. I already did see the gift, but I didn't read the letter, so I'm gonna read the letter now. Guys, I'm so excited. She got me like 4 canvases. 4, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. Do you know how much a canvas is? she's the girl she thinks she is. So yeah. There's nothing on the cover. This is the gift bag. Oops. She got me one canvas. She got me a third canvas, and a fourth canvas. And don't overthink, just do it. Doing something is the closest to perfecting that you'll ever get. I have to copyright this one, girl. I agree. You have to copyright that one. Oh my gosh, but I already said it on the internet. Please copyright it. Okay. And then a what for a creator, then a platform to create. Love, none. And then she got me a Kit Kat. I love me a Kit Kat. Please don't come with me with that. Don't come to me with that Israel and Palestinian chat of my Kit Kat, please. Ah, to my sunshine, Melise Mackenzie. I love you. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Guys, she got me a birthday card. Who gets people birthday cards? Oh my gosh. The last time I received a birthday card was from my mom in first year. It was my mom and dad in first or second year. That was the last time I received a birthday card. Like a card. Letters, yes. But like a card. Thank you for allowing me to experience you. It is always a pleasure to love and be loved. May your wildest dreams come true, and may all your heart's desires be abundant. Your courage and determination to always be love, care, create, and explore will forever baffle me. Yet, I still love you, even if not because. You are destined for greatness, and you will achieve all of that you seek to be. Just like that, I am 23 now. The world tells you you're supposed to feel different, move different, but then again, age is just a number. And I don't know, I suppose the question is, don't mind my 90, this used to belong to my late mom. That's actually, funny enough, used to belong to my late mom too. Oh my gosh, that's so wild. And I've outweighed her. I haven't outlived her yet. And in a few years' time, if I am still on this earth, I will have outlived her. I will have outlived both my parents. And this past week, I've been thinking a lot about her. Like, I think it's the first time, like, ever since her passing that I find myself missing her. And that's when you get to realize that grief is really not linear. What do you mean I miss a person whom I no longer remember how how they sounded when they laughed. Like, I can still remember her voice, her exclamations, quite faintly though. But I found myself last week I was writing. I don't want to call it journaling, but I was writing and I stopped mid writing because then tears just started flowing, and I was basically talking about how I no longer remember her. She's a distant memory. I have ideas of her. I don't have memory of her anymore. But I'll never really get to forget her because I look at myself in the mirror each day and I see her. And I see that woman staring right back at me because I look just like her. And I think what a privilege it is to look like those who no longer exist. I think on that moment and I'm like, what a marvel it is that when those who knew her and loved her dearly still get the memory of her, still get to see a part of her. They still get to see her when they see me, but they know that we're not the same person, but that I am of her. I am of her, I am from her. That a part of those, because I don't believe in the transition of humans getting some divine power after life. But what I do appreciate in life is, in life as in the land of the living, what I do appreciate is we remain touched. Although we no longer feel it physically, but the memory that we have of the people who once walked amongst us, the people who we come from, that we still remember them, that their work is still there. And I think I'm at a point where the vlogs I put out, the blogs I write, I think they are a love letter to myself. I think they are a love letter to my family. I hope they don't watch my content. I hope they do not blog or read my blogs, but it is a love letter to them that one day when I'm no longer on this earth, they will know that I was loved and that I loved. Oh, I love the people in my life. You ever love people so much that it feels painful? And I think every time I think of that, I can understand how Jesus died on the cross for me, how much he loved me, that it was so painful that he had to bear all my sins. Now, I'm not saying I can carry everyone's cross. No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, because I have this intensity, and don't get me wrong, I'm not a person, I am a deeply emotional person, I am a sensitive person, but I'm not a person who shows emotion. Even though if you ask my family and friends, they will say that I wear my heart on my sleeve. But I don't think that I show my emotions like that. I don't think that I wear my emotions like that, but I always lead with grace. I think I'm gonna leave it here. That I am 23 now. I am living a 5-year plan that I had no idea was going to be my 5-year plan. I thought I was gonna get my degree. After getting my degree, I would have moved on to find a job. I would be living my best life. I wouldn't be in South Africa, but I would be working. And life turned out for the better. Of course, I still want a job, but life turned out for the better in that I discovered that art was not out of reach for me to pursue as a career. I fell in love with academia. I found sociology and I never looked back. So basically what I'm saying is academia wasn't part of my 5-year plan. And now I am here. And if you ask me the next 5 years, well, in the next 5 years, I have just completed my academic career. Even though I've been thinking a lot about it, I'm like, am I gonna go all the way to my PhD? Am I really gonna live off academic grants? There is money in academia, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of grants in academia. And the thing with grants is it's always kind of like, damn man, am I living off the system? Like, what's going on? Like, when can I get my money? But yeah, I'm grateful for the gift of life. I'm grateful for mercy, because his mercies are new. I have had a beautiful dance, and I continue to have this dance with life and death, and I continue to choose life only because I think of those who carry me, and I think of what I could be, and I think of whose I am. But man, it's been a beautiful life. It's been a life filled with hardships. Yeah. It's been a life filled with hardships, but you know, like J. Cole said, there's beauty in the struggle. And I won't lie, I've had a beautiful life. I've been catered to, I've been catered for, and I have catered to. I think that the balance has really been beautiful. There's not a day or a time in which I could ever be accused of having not loved, of having not witnessed, of having not experienced. And there is never a day where I could accuse those nearest, closest, and dearest to me that they never bore witness to what I was, who I am, and who I am to be. That they have never loved me through all my messes. That they have never saw me through my success. That they have never, I don't know, sow any seed. And there's always so much that I will remember and be grateful for the woman who raised me. A re tsenya tlhogo jaaka sesesi. A re tsenya tlhogo jaaka sesesi. I remember her mother's final words to me were, her mother being my grandmother, of course. Her final finding words. It's so well because she died just 5 minutes. All I did was go and brush my teeth, came back to talk to her to finish our conversation. She was gone. But her final words to me were, Udire. Udire ka thata. Oh, so many hands have carried me. So many souls have cheered on. And mine is to soldier on. Mine is to soldier on and sprint so that those who come after me may soar. So many people have walked, so many people have crawled, so many people have limped, so that I could be where I am. And don't get me wrong, I have achieved a lot, but I also feel like I have done nothing. So this beautiful dance that I was talking about, that I have with life and death, is also a dance that I have with happiness and sadness. I think that it's foolish for people to expect to always be happy, because happiness, like any other emotion, is exactly just that, an emotion. And I think, of course, the human brain is inclined to constantly perceiving the negative. Therefore, we are bound to be anxious, we are bound to be depressed, we are bound to be sad, and sit in that sadness, sit in that depression, sit in that anxiety, but know that there's an expiry date. Put an expiration date where you will pursue another emotion, sit in that emotion, work in that emotion, figure out why you're feeling what you're feeling. And you're not always going to get an answer. It's not always going to be forever. You're going to go back and crawl into some other emotion. But point is, we move. We move. We move and we bask in whatever feelings it is that we have. We bask, we never dwell. We bask and we never dwell. May the days coming after this remind you that it is okay to bask and embrace in whatever emotion it is that you have. May you never dwell. May you never dwell, because the moment you dwell is the moment you entertain. It is the moment you give unto death. And if death is not your wish, do not dwell.